But food is healthier. The food in Mexico or the food in the United States? Because ever since I got back from Mexico, I haven't been feeling so well. I've been having this severe heartburn I haven't had in a long time. The food in Mexico is definitely better than here. And you should definitely, if you ever go to Puerto Peñasco and you really want to experience Mexico like you haven't, I would suggest you be there for a month or more. Chorizo chepino, yeah, it kind of does give you a little heartburn. Cinnamon tea. Have you ever wondered, or has it ever crossed your mind, what food is healthier? The food in Mexico or the food in the United States? Because ever since I got back from Mexico, I haven't been feeling so well. I've been having this severe heartburn I haven't had in a long time. And this is me eating out all the time. And I don't know, sometimes I think that the food in Mexico is a bit healthier, less preservatives, less whatever they put on it. Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about how the food here is totally different than the food in Mexico. We moved to Mexico in August of last year, and the plan was for me to be there full time. And my husband was gonna work here in Arizona and then go every weekend. And obviously it's hard being apart. My kids are in California. My husband's like, no, this is too hard on us. We need to be together. So here I am. All this time last year, for those 6 months, I would go back and forth. Back from Arizona to California to Mexico. November, December, I was like for 2 months straight in Mexico. And obviously during the week I would eat a lot of eggs with chorizo, the tortillas, the cheese, and sometimes, yeah, eating too much chorizo chepino, yeah, it kind of does give you a little heartburn. When I came back over here, this is going on my 3rd week here, I've been dealing with heartburn. It just gets me to thinking, and it proves me right that yes, and I haven't even been working now. I haven't been running like before, like 2 years ago where I was running every day and exercising, and I've been eating out for like the past 6 months. No, not just walks, like jogs, but I feel like yeah, I lost weight in Mexico. A couple of pounds. It might not look like it. I lost weight. I felt better without even trying, without even eating really super clean, healthy foods. But yes, definitely, I say the food in Mexico is way better. It tastes different. Yeah, it tastes different because we're so used to the food here. The food in Mexico is definitely better than here. And you should definitely, if you ever go to Puerto Peñasco and you really want to experience Mexico like you haven't, I would suggest you be there for a month or more. Because just going for the weekends, it's not the same. And then I think they should normalize walking more. There's so much. Puerto Peñasco is a super small town. I think everybody could walk anywhere. I got my cinnamon tea. Generally, traditional Mexican food is considered healthier than the average American diet due to its higher intake of fresh vegetables, whole grains like corn tortillas, beans, and less processed foods, while the typical American diet often includes more refined grains, added sugars, and saturated fats. However, the healthiness of any dish depends on how it's prepared and what ingredients are used. Next time you have 10 tacos de carne asada, it is healthier than your typical McDonald's hamburger, freshly made tortillas and meat with less preservatives than the USA. Traditional Mexican food can be healthy because it emphasizes on fresh ingredients, fiber, and protein. Extra good morning, 3:36 a.m. This is when everybody's getting their REM sleep. And I'm about to take my son to work. He has the 4 a.m. to 12 shift. I feel like I just barely closed my eyes. Well, I mean, obviously we want to sleep like around 10. I couldn't sleep because last night I went to the gym at 7 p.m. I took a Celsius, and I'm thinking that I'm not going to be able to do that anymore if I want to get some good quality sleep. This is how the cookie crumbles. We're going to take some time to worship and glorify God. Thank Jesus for this day, for one more day, one more opportunity to be the best that we can be. Spending time outside can improve your mental health in many ways. Exposure to sunlight helps you absorb vitamin D, which is important for bone growth, for healthier, stronger bones. It is inspiring to be outdoors, to hear the birds singing away their heart out. There's movement everywhere. Life is happening. Instead of being indoors, you're outdoors and you get inspired and you wake up. You see a lot of people and you're like, good morning, and some will say good morning and some completely ignore you like someone just did. Especially the elderly, not to be mean. Never ever in a million years did I imagine I would be back here at this park. But this is a park where I would bring my kids. We used to live like really close to the park. And I truly believe that if you give God the opportunity to lead you, He'll lead you in the right way. In 2015, we came and lived here. This is where I would run, bike. I would bring my daughter here because she loved coming to the playground. We just lived like a block away. She'd come to school here. And I remember complaining, why do I have to live here? Like, I want to go back to California. I miss my family. And now this time around, God took me back to California. And now God has brought us back here again. And this time around, it feels so different. It feels like it is just the right time to be here in Arizona. I feel completely healed, more mature, because when I came, it was 10 years ago. And wow, just being here in this park brings so many memories to when my kids were little.
Ha pasado un tiempo y no sé si tu puerta está cerrada o entreabierta y sin clave. ¿Será que ya me tardé? Deja que te cuente.
Did you know getting fresh air and exposure to nature can help your body produce white blood cells, which fight infection? Going out can also help improve mood. Exposure to green spaces can boost your mood and help you feel more relaxed and get a better night's sleep. Natural light exposure can help regulate your sleep and wake cycle. God created us in a garden, not in a dark room with a glaring screen in front of us. There is time for everything, so get out there and start writing your own story out in the world. Don't forget to smile and say hello to everyone you see. In a way, we have forgotten to greet each other. Good day, hi, hello, buenas tardes, buenos días. Let's be the change the world needs us to be. If there's one thing I have always wanted to accomplish with this opportunity to be on YouTube, is to convey a positive message, to fight and pray for our family, for our well-being, that there is a God greater than all the universe who wants our well-being. The goal for this year is to spend more time outdoors. Exercise impacts the brain by improving cognitive function, memory, and mood through increased blood flow, promoting the growth of new brain cells called neurogenesis, and releasing chemicals that reduce stress while enhancing feelings of well-being. God created us in a garden, not in a dark room with a glaring screen in front of us. So let's head outdoors and write an outstanding story. Let's not forget to always pray for our family. Our God is greater than our adversities. God will always want our well-being. God bless you greatly, my friend. I will see you at the next vlog.